All right, good morning, sir. This is Alani Olajide from EdReport, and we are a new startup edutech company here in Lagos, and we offer varieties of digital services to schools and individuals. And one particular one is digital reporting system, which I'm about to show you right now, uh, just as we have discussed earlier. So our digital reporting system is a simplified digital reporting digital solution for schools, which we created out of a need to create a something simple to use for schools to generate their student report card, just like what you're seeing right now. So this is a report card generated using our digital reporting system. So I quickly want to show you how this works and how this can be implemented in your school. And so this is another one. This is a performance report sheet we used created for a demo school. So I'm going to just take you through this document within a few minutes of your time. So let me start by saying this digital report works on an Adobe Reader suite, and all you just have to do is install this Adobe Reader application on your system and you're good to go. So I will start by showing you the primary school demo report. Okay, yes, okay. So this is a primary school demo report that we created for a school. So so basically the digital report will take your own school template, whichever template you've been using in your school. Will collect it, and it will create a digital a digital type of it. So, and also do a kind of programming and automation in a way that it makes it so simple to use, user friendly, and eradicate all kinds of human error that comes with calculation and all that. And it's just a creative way, a way where you can beat bye to shading and all that on report sheet. And apart from that, our digital report is a report that works on all kind of platforms. You can even use it on a mobile phone, and it doesn't use internet connection. I'm still coming with the benefit, so let me just show you around quickly. So let's try this out. So student name, I would say Jacob Mary, primary 4, let's say age 10, admission number 13/123, session, let's say 2020/2021, attendance, time school open 125, time present 123. Okay, so I'm going to leave these three other columns for you to just see. So we have here subjects right here, as you can see. We have the midterm, first midterm test, second midterm test, and third midterm test. So I'm going to show you around how this works. So let me just impute a score here. So let's say for the first midterm test, Mary scored 9. The second midterm test, she scored 18, and the third midterm test, she scored 8. So you can see we have the first, second, and third. Automatically we have the total. So this is automatically computed report system. So exam score, let's say 56/60. So you can see we have the grade for this particular subject for Mary. Let's say literacy, she scored 8, 19, 10. An exam, she scored 58. Okay, so you can see that right here we have the total score, the percentage, and the grade automatically responding to the scores imputed in the sheet here. So let me quickly show you the teacher's remark. So the teacher's remark, here we have a drop down, as you can see, which for the term grade right there down you can see the keys to grading. So a 90 to 100 gives you A. So here we can say this is excellent. So this is an excellent performance, and I can decide to say, okay, I want to add to this remark, I want to personalize it, you know. For Mary, I can say an excellent performance, keep it up, girl. So that is one other a feature of the teacher's remark. So we can give you exactly what you want. We've had schools and that says, okay, this teacher's remark, we want to make it automatic also, just like the grade. Okay, so I'm going to show you that right about time. So let me move to right here. So we have the psychomotor domain, we have the affective domain, just like we have in your report. So I can say in handwriting, Mary is good at 4. In verbal fluency, she's good at 5. In the game, she's good at 5. In sports, she's good at 5. Handling too, she's good at 4. Drawing and painting, she's good at 4. Musical skills, she's good at 5. Then in affective domain, we have a punctuality 5, neatness 4, politeness 5, creativity 5, leadership trait 5, helping others 4, honesty 4, attitude to work 4, emotional stability 4, humor 4, morals 5, cooperation 5, speed 5. So okay, so we have the teacher's comment here, and we already have the teacher's signature and the head teacher's signature for each class, you know, in the report. So right here I want to show you where you can also impute the student passport. So if I click this place, I can select the student passport, right? You can see. So I'll click open and click OK. Alright, so okay, so let me show you around other report sheet that we've created in the past. So yeah, okay, let me show you something here. So right here you can print this report. You can decide to say print. Okay, so I can decide to print this report, okay, and print it on a paper, and I can decide to also save this report and send to the parent so that they can get a soft copy. So I can also just, after saving, I can decide to come here and say new, so it reset the form for me, or the report for me rather, so that I can create that of another student, right? So okay, so I'll just close this and show you that of the okay, so this is that of a secondary school. So let me upload the passport, and then number of times school open, let's say 125. Number of times the student was present, let's say 121. So you can see automatically this generates the number of time absent. So once I give the report the number of time the school open and the number of time the student was present, automatically it calculates number of times the student was absent in school. So student name, I can say let's say Jacob, Isabella, class SS3, gold, gender female, admission number 13123, year 2020-2021. Right, so the report, like I said, works offline. You don't need internet connection to make use of this report. It works offline. You can even make use of it on your phone. Maybe you with your system, you just want to update the result of the student. You can make use of your phone. We can get the Adobe Reader app for you on your phone, and you can make use of the report on the go. So let's start with the CA. Let's say for CA, this student scored 35, and in exam this student score 55. So you can see automatically we have the total, we have the percentage, we have the grade, we have the remark, just like I've mentioned. So this school site says, okay, just give us the automated remarks. We don't want to input that ourselves. So mathematics, let's say 40, and exam 50. So let's say economics 33, exam 45, and so let's say commerce 39, exam 56, financial account 30, exam 50. So as you can see, as I'm inputting the scores, the grading right here is automatically generate. So you can see the grand total, the average of the student performance, the grade, and also the remark. So like I said, we already have the signature, so you don't have to bother yourself with that. So right here is the teacher's comment. Okay, so this teacher's comment, like I said, we have our comment bank. So our comment bank is an idea we came about, for schools who always have challenge in creating comments. I mean constructive, empathetic comments, not destructive comments. Those comments that that doesn't consider the self-esteem of the student. Out of pressure and all that, you discover that teachers just give anyhow comments to students like that. So we came up with a comment bank which we periodically update. So let's say we want to generate a comment for Isabella. So I'll just come here and click on type the student's first name, Isabella, and then I want to comment on her personality and attitude. So I'll just click and say Isabella always listen intently with the hope of learning new things. So you can see Isabella, once I click that, it comes here right there into the comment box here. Isabella always listen intently with the hope of learning new things. Okay, so I can decide to add to this. I can say, okay, she's good with people. Right, so you can even fine-tune the comment the way you want. You can add to it, you can take away from it. So just copy this and come right here and paste. So you can have the teacher's name. Let's say Mr. Atmos, and you have the principal comment also. Okay, so principal comment, I can decide to come back to this comment bank and say, okay, reset for me. I don't want to comment on our personality. I want to comment now on our academic performance. So how well did Isabella perform? A very good result, B. Okay, I can come here and select and say a commendable result, but there's room for improvement. Okay, so just copy this and come back and paste. Right, so next time begins. So we already have our calendar in the report. So next time begins, just click on this empty space, the calendar pops up. So from the calendar you can select which date you want to pick. Let's say next term begins September 20, so right there. So we have this button. I already showed you this button in the previous primary section report. So you can save, you can print. I can start to say, okay, I've saved this report, so I want to create a new one for another student. So there's no limit to the number of report sheets you can create. Actually, if you have 50 students in a class, you have 100 students, you have 20, you have 30, whichever the number, all you just have to do is click, create, save, and create another one. So so I'm just gonna close this and reset, and that's it. So I want to show you okay, so we have a midterm report also. So maybe you want to generate a midterm report for the student. We also have this. So I'll just close this. So I want to show you the brush sheet. So we also have a template brush sheet for this school. So I'm just gonna say, okay, class SS3 gold. So I'm just gonna input 1 or 2 student scores to show you how it works. So 1, mission number 13 123, student name Jacob Isabella, gender female. English language, we have over 100 now. We have 89. Mathematics, we have 90. Biology, we have okay, economics, we have 80. Commerce, we have 78. Financial accounts, we have 89. And let's see, further math, we have 90. So you can see, as I am inputting the scores, the total score of the student is populating, the average score also is populating. So let me input another one. Let's say 13 1 to 4. We have Adewale Adebayo, which is a male. We have English language 90. Mathematics, we have we have 87. Physics, we have 90. Chemistry 96. And let's say for the maths 89. So civic 90. Technical drawing 90. So I'm going to input, because you can see, you see the total score of calculating and the average score also. So I'm going to do for the third student 13 1 to 5. Let's call this Gideon Mary, she's a female. So we have English to be 78, mathematics 89, economics to be 86, and commerce, okay, let's say literature 89, government 98, and CRK 90. So okay, so I'll just stop there. So you can see we have the average score of each student, then we also have the average score of each subject, as you can see right here. So right down here we have the analysis. So we have the class average score, that is the total class average score, and then we have the class lowest score, as you can see here, which is 440. We also have the class highest score, which is right here 632. So those are the class analysis. Then we have the total number of students, which is 3. So we want to calculate the percentage of female students as also the percentage of male students in the class. So I'm going to do that using result calculator. So we develop a result calculator alongside this report system, so that teachers can make use of it to compute simpler and but scarce to get calculations. So I want to do that by using the percentage score. So if you check here, we have 2 female, right? 2 female. So we have 2 female out of 3 students, right? So we have 66.6%. So just come here and say 66.7. Alright, so we have how many male now? We have just 1 male student, right? So make this just 1. So that's 3.3% student percentage of male students. So you can also print this broadsheet. You can also save it and keep it as a backup for your school. You can also always create a new one for another class and all that. So let me quickly show you. So here we have simple calculations. So you can do sum, you can do minus, you can do multiplications, you can do divisions, you can do average score of students, you can do even decimal place. You can convert. Let's say I have 560. You can convert that to words. We have figures. Maybe you have you want to have the integer of, let's say, 5, which gives you 25. So the result calculator gives you the opportunity to make simple calculations in regards to your report which you are doing. All right, so that is that about that. So like I said, we have report already generated using this reporting system that I've just shown you, and I said this report works offline, totally offline. You don't need internet connectivity, and it's a one-time thing. You're paying just once and you're using it for life. So once you pay once, you're using it for life. Just keep on generating a report for your school. So and I said it works with that. So all you just have to do is install the Adobe Reader application and you're good to go. So thank you for listening, thank you for your time. I hope to see you again.